No, please.
Oh,
No.
he left us. Disappointment.
We are waiting on Thorn. Oh, hey, Joel.
Hello.
Can you turn off your camera in Discord and click on the first link I sent in the Sherathian chat? Lynn, your camera's on in Discord.
Yeah, but can anybody see each other in this?
Yes,
Yes,
the
you have to
second.
click on
If you
the
click on
second
the
link.
second link.
Okay.
God. Second links.
Just find my tab with
Actually, I mean, your camera's working on both, Lyndon.
Yeah.
So we could no, not anymore. Now it's dead on the other one.
Yeah, it's not loading. Let me try Edge.
Oh, a real browser.
Is that
tried
funny,
edging?
Trunks?
Trunks prefers to browse on Goon, but that's just it's just a preference thing. That's just me.
Okay, that I can see 4 people.
But so your camera's not on the program.
Oh.
Growing pains.
It's on Discord.
Yeah. Could you turn off Discord camera, Lyndon?
I'm not even getting the option to...
Joel, how's it coming for you? Are you having issues?
There's no pop-ups or anything. Like, what am I supposed to be clicking here? Well, I can see you guys.
You got to click on the first link. The second link is to the room. The first link is the one to.
Oh,
There you
I
are.
get it now. Oh, I'll mute myself.
Oh shit, now that just redid it? What? So the links aren't static.
Oh. Huh.
Okay, that's fine though.
I thought the whole point was that they were supposed to be static.
No, it is. I can just swap the links out. Perfect, Joel. Now I will add Mr. Jolioli camera. So yeah, the reason for this change is that when somebody turns their camera off or leaves, a picture of their character will pop up in their stead without messing up the order.
Click.
Oh, cool.
In theory, it should be slick. We shall see how it goes.
I always liked Will as GM, though. That was always the best. All right, you guys get 9 million gold.
Might be fun to just do like a one shot where it's just like we just cheat. Just anything you want, just have it. Yeah. All right.
Absolutely. Like, we should do like a New Year's fantasy stream. Like,
It's like the Pire Pals are dreaming, and they're dreaming that they're just filthy
Yeah.
rich. All of
that,
the...
or it's like the multiverse,
Totally.
you know?
Okay. How does the stream look, Blaze? You can unmute Blaze, by the way. Like, you're not going to mess anything up now, so you can actually join us in the chats.
Don't be
Alright,
shy.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, stream looks pretty baller, boys. All right.
Stream looks baller.
It does.
Still playing an ad.
Give me those 1 cents.
Oh, well, that is a perfect transition to. If anybody here has got Twitch or Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to Sampire21 on Twitch for free
Completely
with your
free.
Prime sub.
Alrighty.
Yeah, this is my first time streaming in my new place, so if anything's messed up, either shoot me a message or let me know.
If anything at
Thanks,
all
Blaze.
is messed up, it's Kevin's fault.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I got out of that.
Oh, I'm hearing stream echo from someone. All right, gentlemen. Without further ado, we shall begin. Welcome back to session 28.5 This will be a pretty quick session. There's not a ton of content planned, but this is going to be a helpful transition to our Halloween session coming up in October. It's going to be a bit of a honker, so I appreciate you guys all gathering with me on a Friday night. I know it's kind of difficult for scheduling for some of you, so thanks for making it happen. Last session was a doozy. The Pire Pals made their way back to Korra and had some chug jugs from a different group, and there were some strange effects from these expired potions that were consumed. Not limited to, but including mushrooms growing out of the scalp of Toruk, Thorn turning to stone, and then taking lines of cocaine seemingly and being entirely without fear, Raylan changing sex, Kevin losing his shadow, Aurelian turning into a vermilion red, and Wyatt. What happened to Wyatt?
What did happen to Wyatt?
I don't think the...
Did you drink any?
What did happen? Oh, I got like a decade taken off my life.
That's right, 20 years younger. Yeah. Lucky for you, you were already 1,000 years old, so not too drastic of a change. I can imagine if that happened to Thorn, he would be 9 years old, like permanently. So, anyways, after the gender-bending fiasco Tropaganza happened, the Pire Pals made their way back to the Pyre Dice Inn, where Zaron informed them that their good friend Marin was looking for them, and that if they were to just go and talk to his friend Otis Annalore down in the depths, the belly of the Scholars' Quarter, they might be able to find a new experimental technology. Otis had been unearthing some ancient arcana and had figured out, or attempted to figure out, teleportation magic. And after much deliberation and strange questions about the corpses that were in the corners of his office, they found themselves falling, and landing into the very familiar scene of Carloom Forest, a quasi-eternal autumnal walled. And when they went to go and find Marin, they found that he wasn't there and were instead met by a strange new character by the name of Athar Afaris, who said, in exchange for a little bit of help, they might be able to get their hands on a very powerful magical artifact and be paid quite handsomely while doing it. And as they followed Athar Afaris down into a dungeon, it was all revealed that Athar Afaris was not immortal, after all, but some kind of necrotic being who had a very peculiar collection of exotic skulls that he collected. And when he took one look at the Pire Pals, he just knew that he had to have a couple dwarf, halfling, and dragon skulls for his own. And in the depths of his dungeon, they found their beloved friend, Marin Thalarin. And Athar Afaris reveals himself to be who he truly is, as Marin Thalarin is gasping for air. His crippled, elongated tendons begin to unfurl, and he spreads his form corporeal outward and says, "Adventurers, adventurers, give them a quest and they'll come running. Give them a reward and they'll come. I will add your skulls to my collection, gentlemen. Roll for initiative."
Yeah.
Do not come.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna come.
Oh, technical difficulties. Sorry, boys. I may have done some spring cleaning and deleted him.
Uh-oh.
We beat him.
Yeah!
Just a minute.
We did it, team!
Oh, I don't know about not coming.
Not a limb.
Oh. I don't know, boys. Oh, come on. Somebody roll higher initiative than I. Fuck.
We're all gonna go out in a blaze of fireball.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh, but lucky for you, your GM is quick on his feet. Oh shit!
Ooh.
It doesn't work though.
What's
Uh-oh.
reload again? Is that F5?
Yep.
Sorry. Okay, I got no sound.
Well, that's not good.
Sam Pierce is with us,
And Pyrrhus is mighty.
for the BBEG has been deleted.
Yeah, he has. Dang it, man! What's going on here?
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Does anybody else have combat music?
Just normal
I've
music
got
right now.
I've got a vibe right now.
No, I got nothing.
I had just normal music that I was vibing to, and then I refreshed. Now I have none.
Skill issue.
Sounds
100%.
sounds to be a skill issue.
All skill.
If there's any technical problems, it's probably Blaze's fault. So we can take comfort in that.
Thanks,
I thought
Blaze.
we already,
Yeah, no, it's-
established that it was Kevin's fault because he moved.
Yeah, it's 100% Kevin's fault.
Come on, Kevin.
Damn it, Kevin.
Get it together.
God.
You know whose fault it was? Torek.
There we go.
Torek did
Yes.
this.
Okay. Athar Afaris will be taking on a different visual form. But it doesn't matter, because his stats are the same, and we have rolled for initiative. Am I correct in that assumption?
Indeed.
Athar, I see you may have also struggled with a similar potion to me.
No, I didn't, says Athar. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you hit the bargain bin too. You know, us girls, we just love a deal.
All right.
I may have seen something pop up in the initiative order and then suddenly disappear.
Technical difficulties. Please stand by, folks. Yeah, the system update and the music is having a hard time getting itself together.
Yeah, I've refreshed 3 times and I still got none, but nonetheless.
Do you
don't
guys
need
have
music to
combat
cast
music?
spells.
I have it.
Linny, you're muted.
I have music. I have music.
Thank you.
Music.
There we go. It's on for the stream. Just spam F5, Kevin, and maybe it'll come to you.
Okay, I shallst.
All right. Although Kevin is up first.
Oh yeah, no, I suppose.
So we shall begin.
Okay. Well, Kevin is targeting there, and I shall cast the Dirge of Doom
Classic. All right.
in that area.
He is frightened 1.
And with that, Kevin, who has just recently come into new powers, shall cast Inevitable Disaster.
Ooh. Len, your camera died. He's doing
Having
a save.
audio issues.
And that will be a success by 1.
Okay, does that do... This is the first time I tried casting it.
Yeah, so you briefly glimpse cause and effect, putting into motion a chain of events that will visit doom on your enemy at some point in the future, though you're not quite sure when or how the doom will occur. Some kind of strange accident occurs with 1d4 rounds later, dealing 55 damage. What? Oh, no, I'm sorry. He wasn't supposed to do that save. So, I'm going to roll 1d4 rounds. Okay, so next round, remind me of this, and he will do another DC 27 save, and maybe get 55 damage.
Okay,
Nice.
gotcha. I apologize here, gentlemen, and that is my turn.
Athar Afaris. Having not received any immediate martial damage from the halfling, you can see that he's looking visibly concerned, that you've pulled off some sort of arcanic fiendry and seemingly to no effect, but he shrugs it off and pays no mind towards it and looks towards the dragonkin in front of him. He will move over with one of his actions, and he will be touching him with his hand. The creature is damaged by his hand strike. They must succeed at a DC Fortitude saving throw, and this reaction is... sorry. So, Athar is doing DC 23. That will be a success.
Damn.
And I'm going to need you to roll a Fortitude saving throw, please, against Athar Afaris' paralyzing touch. And that will, unfortunately, be a failure. You are now paralyzed.
I don't like that.
You didn't crit fail, did you?
Nope.
Okay. That was one of his actions. He's going to use his last one to come over here and end his turn.
Oh, scary stuff. I'm gonna go for a rage.
Classic. Only fitting.
Yeah, got it. And oh my goodness. If I strike him, is he gonna strike me first? Like as soon as he gets a move?
It's totally impossible to say.
I'm just gonna go for it.
That will be a critical miss with a natural one. First nat one of the evening.
Rough.
Another critical miss.
It's a
Okay.
good thing you didn't strike him, hey?
Right?
Hey, Lynn, is your camera gonna pop up here?
What camera?
It's
It's up.
just not up on the stream, but it's up in our
Unreal.
room.
I will redo your link. Maybe that's the problem here.
25 is a miss. That's fucked.
Come on, Wyatt.
Oh fuck.
Brutal.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I picked up this holy water.
Don't hit a limb.
Yeah.
No limb, like a tree limb.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about
Unless
me
it's
for a
unless-
minute.
Stop
someone
mocking my
clap.
voice, Dad.
Sorry, I've been working on it all month.
Wyatt
I'm gonna
Herb.
pull out my holy water that I picked up back in Korra.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, take this, you bastard. I'm gonna throw it at him.
How do we do this? Is there like an option to throw it in Foundry, or?
I have a strike option on the holy water. It's a ranged strike. Let's go.
That's gonna be a hit.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
1 damage. No, 10. Right? So he's gonna take 9 damage
Oh.
and then another 1.
I really thought that would. Alright, then I will use my last move to not hide behind a limb, but hide behind Raylan.
It's okay.
get him,
you
Tiger.
can hide behind me. I'm super strong.
All right, Aurelian.
That'll
Kevin, you're acting a little weird.
It must be
okay.
the no shadow thing.
Is there a save to overcome being paralyzed?
So you're frozen in place. You have the off-guard condition and can't act except to recall knowledge and use actions that require only your mind. Your senses still function, but only...
It doesn't say anything about a save.
So, yeah, I think you're just paralyzed for 1 round, from my understanding here.
Dang. All right. Well, since I can only do things that I can do things like recall knowledge about this enemy. He appears to be some sort of undead creature, maybe a lich. Can I identify what he is and potentially any weaknesses he might have?
Yeah, you can make a recall knowledge check.
All right. Let me just add that to my toolbar. Oh, what the heck? How do I...
You could probably just control space it.
There we go.
And those are both crit fails on your recall knowledge check, unfortunately.
What? I didn't see a roll or anything.
Yeah, it just gives it to me. You rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. Well, that's my turn then.
All right, Raylan Oogway, you're up next.
I'm up and I'm angry.
I imagine like Princess Peach in Super Smash Bros. Right now.
That strained my vocal cords a bit more. No.
It would have been
I'm
good if you didn't
confused.
clip.
Oh, I clipped?
Yep.
Here. Let me break down a bit. How's that?
Well, we have to
mean,
hear your voice.
How's that?
Oh, perfect. It's lovely.
You're lovely.
Stop it.
I'm gonna strike,
That will be a hit.
and I'm gonna.
Oh no, sorry, it'll be a miss.
You know
What
what?
the heck?
And that's my turn.
All right, Kevin.
Okay, so Kevin will cast Dirge of Doom again on him.
Okay.
And then...
So do you have to, because it's a concentrate spell? I think you could just use your turn to just continue your old Doom of Dirge. Is that right, Aurelian?
I do not believe so. So there are one-turn duration spells that have the concentrate feature, and that's just that you can't, if you cast one of them while you're concentrating on another spell, it will break concentration on the other spell, because you can't concentrate on 2 spells at a time.
So he's gonna have to recast it.
If it has a duration of 1 turn, then yes, he has to recast it.
Yeah, duration of
every
1
turn.
round. Okay, so then he'll just remain frightened 1. Gotcha.
Yep. And then, bam. Vision of Death.
And he will roll
So,
a DC 27 will save. He's also going to have to roll another DC 27 will save to see the last effect, and he will succeed by 0 on that one. But he's going to have to do another one for your previous attack. He's rolling it now. And a natural 1. He will be taking 55 damage from Kevin's inevitable disaster.
Well, that's a critical. That's a critical failure. So shouldn't he take more?
Well, I'll read it here.
yeah.
So you can roll damage on that, Kevin, on your, if you scroll up there.
Gotcha. Yep. Doing that now. I'm just seeing if there's anything for critical, which there never is for my spells.
Yeah, I'll just take
But
double.
Okay.
And that is,
I mean, so I clicked. Yeah, I clicked on roll damage, and it just said 55. And
yeah, it's just an auto 55. And as all of this chaos is happening, and the female form of Raylan has taken precedent in the background, the bookshelf will fall on top of Athar Afaris, dealing 110 damage. Yeah,
Man.
my audio's not synced. I don't know why. What's going on there? Maybe Discord is just easier.
And
I don't know.
maybe.
I can help you set up. I set up. I can help you set up an audio delay to match with this service that we're using.
Yeah,
So
everyone
that
else's
your
is fine. though?
your OBS. Oh, then that should also be doable then. So just adding the appropriate delays in place in OBS.
Okay. Yeah, damn. I'm not sure what to do here, guys.
Yeah, because I think for the rest of us, it's working
Yeah.
fine.
Everyone else is fine.
Oh, now I'm getting an echo of you.
Yeah, I just muted myself. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Maybe we just have to do Discord cams, guys.
Yeah.
For now. Yeah. Do we want to just like momentarily swap over?
On the stream, it looks fine.
You know, it's 2 to 3 seconds delayed for
Are
my
you
cam.
All right, so switch to Discord cams.
Yeah, we'll just close this and figure this out another time.
All right.
Okay. Let's see.
There we go.
Oh gosh, it's gonna make me reset it up. Okay. Sorry. Bear with me, guys. It was a good idea if it were to work.
I feel like what's that movie? Is it Monsters versus Aliens? With the big lady?
I'm not sure. What are you trying to...
Yeah.
Like this is Raylan right now in using giant stature.
I don't think I'm familiar
Like
with it.
this is what the I'm putting it in the Pathfinder chat. This is what our party looks like right now. Is what I'm trying to say.
Kevin's good.
I mean, there's definitely people who are into that sort of thing.
Hell yeah.
I don't understand them, and I don't want to.
Aurelian is definitely the lizard guy.
I don't think so. I don't think it's a fit. I feel like there's a better fit for Aurelian.
Oh,
Also,
I think I got it.
side note from my quick research here, it looks like everyone is saying that inevitable disaster spell does do double damage on a crit fail.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's a basic save.
Yeah.
Crit
Yeah,
fail.
so I think that's how, if you have a save for damage, for any sort of damage, a crit fail is double damage, a fail is full damage, a success is half damage, and a crit success is no damage.
All right, boys. We are back in business. Stream, how are we looking? Should be good to go now. We're back to Athar Afaris, who... will be casting a spell. I'm going to need everyone to please make this save.
Everyone? Got all of us?
Not you. Just
Okay, good.
Raylan, Kevin, and Wyatt.
Oh,
Ouch.
Ooh.
A 30 fails?
Jeez.
Oh crap!
Oh, that's a lot
that's
of dice. I don't
dice.
like seeing that. Oh.
So fuck. I guess I take double.
So yeah, I take double too. Oh yeah, I'm dead.
I just take regular damage. Don't leave it up to the board, boys.
Oh,
Thorn, you're up.
Okay, so like, should we run? Like, can we
No,
take
we gotta
him down?
save Marin.
I know, but I can just pick him up. I can just grab him, and we can just tuck it and run.
I mean, he's got to be weak. He just
Yeah, we did 110 damage to the guy.
I don't. These blows are crazy. Okay, I trust the process.
That will be a miss, unfortunately.
What the heck? Can't hit this guy.
Critical miss with a 3.
This is bad.
That will be a miss as well.
damn with a
The
19.
19. Oh.
Sorry.
Wyatt Herb, you're up.
Okay. Well,
Big F in the chat.
I'm gonna drop that, and I'm gonna hit him with my hunted shot. So I will make 2 strikes.
Okay.
There's strike 1.
And that'll be a hit.
Nice.
Finally.
It only
Okay,
took 30.
DC's 30, boys.
Oh
He
crap.
will take 19 damage. And he will only take 9 because he seems to be resistant to physical damage.
Interesting. Well,
This
here's my
one
next
will
shot.
be a miss, unfortunately. Only a 7, though.
And then I would like to make a recall knowledge check
Okay.
on him to see if I can
Cal,
tell
how
him
did you do that?
So I went in the basic action macros, and it's under there.
Oh, nice. Aha. All I got was a little message that says, White Herb tries to remember.
Yeah.
Well? Do you remember anything?
He does. He does. I'm just trying to see what he remembers. This is what you remember.
Hang
Check
on.
your DMs, pal.
Yeah.
I'm getting something.
It's
I'm
gonna come to me
trying.
any minute now. Ooh.
Oh, jeez. All right, everybody. He's resistant to cold and physical damage. I'm going to blurt that out and end my turn.
Kevin's gonna look at Wyatt and just be like,
Same page.
I'm going to tip my hat.
All right, Aurelian, you are no longer paralyzed.
Alrighty. Shh. So, actually. Oh.
why do I feel like
Okay.
this is about to be a fish trident moment?
No,
I
we
mean, not
exchanged it.
So I'm gonna move up to him, and I'm going to cast Lay on Hands.
He will be rolling a DC 27 fort save.
And isn't he flanked right now?
He fails. No, I think it has to be diagonal? I'm not sure.
You're
Oh,
saying
only
Forrest's
17.
picture's
Yeah.
huge on the...
Yeah, I know. I'm just changing it.
Gotcha.
No, he's the main character.
No.
That will be 17 damage that he takes.
Nice.
He's not weak against vitality damage.
I don't know. Ask Tree Trunks or Wyatt.
Wyatt?
No, unfortunately, it said nothing on weaknesses.
Okay.
Yeah, it was blank.
Well, if we want a fish trident moment, I have one other option. I'm gonna hit him with a beat of force.
Oh, a small black sphere. This is a D&D item, isn't it? Oh. Okay. So typically 1d4 plus 4 beads of force are found together. You can use an action to throw the bead up to 60 feet. The bead explodes on impact and is destroyed. Each creature within a 10-foot radius where the bead landed must take a DC 15 Dex save. I'm gonna make it a.
Oh wait, no, he's too close to us, isn't he?
Yeah, it's up to 60 feet. No, I don't think so. I don't think. Well, yeah,
Well,
every
no,
creature
10
within a
foot
10-foot
radius.
radius. Yeah. You guys will.
Of where it
if
landed.
So I need to throw it
Oh.
past him onto the bookshelf. Nope, that's gonna get everyone. Okay.
Just lob a grenade into your buddies. This'll get them.
All of a sudden, you hear the Call of Duty frag out.
Yeah, so I'm gonna skip that. And yeah, I guess I just actually no, I've got another spell I'm gonna cast on him. I will cast Litany Against Wrath.
Okay, he will be making his will save now. He does have a plus 23 will save. That will be a success.
Okay. So the next time he uses an action that deals damage to at least one creature that isn't unholy, he will take 3d6 spirit damage.
Okay.
So I'll roll that damage for you right here.
The first
Oh,
time the target
actually,
uses an action, so that'll be when he does an action.
Yeah, so next time that he does an action that
just
damages
you can roll
someone-
that damage for me.
Yeah.
Three-
And it's heightened, so...
Oh, it's heightened. Okay, so that'll be 15 if he... Does it say what kind of attack?
just anything
Any
that
action
damages...
that deals damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know, says Athar Afaris.
This is not... This conversation is meta, and Athar Afaris is not party to it.
All right.
And I will make and no, that's all 3 actions, because I moved as well. So that's the end of my turn.
All right, Rayla Nugwe. Sorry, Madame Rayla.
Thank you. So you just used Litany Against Wrath of the Lich?
Yeah,
Yes, he
Litany
did.
Against Wrath on the Lich, yeah.
Yeah. Wrath of the Lich, hey? It's just like I feel like there's a missing word there.
King, perhaps?
Yeah, king? Is this guy
Queen,
royalty?
maybe Queen?
Oh, yeah, queen, right.
Yeah.
Anyways, I strike.
And that, see it in the chat, will be a hit by 1, dealing 19 damage. He will only take 9, as he is resistant to physical. This will be another hit.
And I strike again.
You just see this Wonder Woman power figure twirling around with this polearm, just flailing, and that second one will be a hit with 8 damage this time around.
What was Rayla wearing again?
A hospital gown.
Down.
Hospital gown,
It's
yeah.
still okay. Wyatt's gonna be
Yeah.
very conscious of keeping his hat over his eyes.
Yeah, the
He is
brim.
underneath Rayla right now.
Please take the blindness condition, Wyatt, for your respect.
No, it's at a perfect level. I can still see.
Okay. Yeah.
So you don't really mean it. Anyways, how's this for a 7? And I swing again.
And that will be a natural 1 miss. You swing around and just chop the top leaves off of Wyatt. Give him a little pruning.
I would like to use Halfling Luck, specifically Guiding Luck.
Ooh, guiding your luck
Which is one
guides
of-
you to look the right way and aim blows unerringly. So this is just like an auto hit?
No, I can. Unerringly.
It looks like
Yeah.
it's an auto hit. Once in response to its normal trigger,
That's
and once
awesome.
when you fill up. Yeah, okay. Roll damage.
No, he can use Halfling Luck for that, which Halfling Luck lets him re-roll, right?
No, that's what this is. I think your luck.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, ooh. I see. Your luck guides you to look the right way and aim your blows unerringly. You can use Halfling. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's a re-roll.
Yeah, okay. We'll do that.
Anyways, how's this for a 7?
That will be a hit.
Hey,
Nice.
Okay.
And he will take 12 damage.
Sad.
All right, Kevin. Show me what you got.
The Dirge of Doom.
Frightened 1.
I shall cast Thunderstrike.
Targets 1 creature. He's making his save now.
Bastard.
That will be a success, unfortunately. Oh, shit. That's a +1 to any 1 creature for Kevin. +1 to attack. I don't think this counts because it's a spell reflex save. I will allow that to be cashed in on an attack. The +1, regardless, wouldn't change anything for the saving throw.
All right. Yet. Is that it then?
Well,
Or are you still deciding anything?
Well, like, if we say it's used, it's still he still succeeds his throw.
Oh yeah. So my next turn, I get.
Yeah,
a
I'm giving it
+1?
to you next turn. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right. Athar Afaris is going to...
Thank you, Blaze.
well, he still takes half, right? Half damage?
Not unless it's
does he?
specified.
Oh
no.
yeah. No, because as a
basic
damaging spell, as a basic save for a damaged spell, a crit success is no damage. A success is half damage.
So I just read
The
into
way-
this, and it said if it's mentioned that they take half damage on a failed save, it applies. And if it omits it...
No, because there's like the basic saves for spells is if you crit succeed, you take no damage. If you fail, you take full damage.
Can
If
you
crit fail, you
link
take
the
double
rule
damage.
here for this?
I gotta find that again.
Because I'm totally okay with that ruling. I just feel like I just read this, and so...
I had a similar understanding as Calvin. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you guys are right. Let's just...
Okay, so sometimes you'll need to have or double an amount of damage, such as when the outcome of your strike is a critical hit, or when you succeed at a basic reflex save against a spell. When this happens, you roll the damage normally, adding all the normal modifiers, bonuses, and penalties. Then you double or halve the amount as appropriate.
Yeah,
As
success
normal,
you take half the
round
listed
down.
damage from the
Yep.
effect. Failure take full damage. Okay, yep. Roll damage, Kevin. You guys are right.
Okay.
nice.
Oh my gosh.
What the
He will take half damage, and you see this thunder bolt, this thunder cloud come over and strike him, and you see his bones start to show through his clothing, and you can see him just shocked, and you can see pieces of fragments start to fall off him, and he has a panicked look in his eyes. And he turns towards the Dragonborn in front of him, and he touches him once. Please roll a save.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, he's fucking you up, dude. Paralyze you, now blinding you?
You see the Dragonborn grasp his face as suddenly the world around him goes dark, and he disengages. Sorry, let me just check speed here. I feel like he will be using one action and 2 actions to get here.
Doesn't one of us have a? No, he can't use 2 actions because he used 2 actions to blind me.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he'll go here, and that will be the end of his turn. Thorn Lockstead, you're up.
Does anybody?
Question.
Does anybody have?
Kevin?
So if we're going to that ruling, do we want to go back to my other spell that he succeeded by 0 and give him the damage for that? Or are we just
Which
moving
is the
on?
spell?
21 minutes ago, it was Vision of Death.
Let's take a look here. 21 minutes ago.
It's a green spell, if that helps.
Yeah, Vision of Death. So this one gives us the he took the frightened condition. So you force a target to see a vision of his own death. It takes 8d6 mental damage with a will save. If the target is reduced to 0 HP, its vision becomes reality and kills it instantly. So, yeah, good question.
No, the target.
Right. So
on a
it
success,
didn't. So
target
yeah,
takes half damage.
Yeah.
and is frightened.
Yeah,
half damage.
that's right. Thank you, Nub, for reminding me. Roll your damage.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Damn.
What vision did you imagine Athar Afaris? What did you imagine his death to be?
So I imagined him alone in his collection of skulls, and he's sitting there peacefully, sort of like Thanos in the beginning of Infinity War or Endgame. And he's just sitting there and just admiring them. Then all of a sudden, the eyes glow red and start swirling around him and just start coming in and attacking him one by one by one. And as they hit him, they disintegrate into this dust that burns and just itches and consumes his lungs like he just smoked 4 packs of cigarettes, and he chokes to death.
You see Athar Afaris, after touching the Dragonborn, blinding him in a desperate attempt to get away. He manages to make it about halfway when suddenly he starts to look around him, and you can hear gasps of horror as suddenly the skulls start to animate around him. And as they start swirling around him, he runs up to the book and he touches it. And suddenly a ghostly orange light appears. But as he does, the skulls start swirling around him, pecking at him. And just as Kevin described in the vision that he foretold, they surround him and crush him into a putrid dust until his lich corpse lies on the floor, dead and defeated.
That was metal.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hardcore.
Gentlemen, congratulations. You have beat Athar Afaris.
Well done, boys.
Yeah. Way to go.
Marin gets up and looks to the group and says, "You have gained some power since I've last seen you. My goodness. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. Do you know what he was?"
Creepy
Some
skeleton
never
guy?
mind. Yeah.
And no.
Marin looks visibly shaken as to the events that have just transpired and says, I don't know what happened. I was doing my research in my study and I felt these cold ice hands grip on my shoulders. It ripped me away from my study and a blunt force on my head, and I woke up here. How did you find me?
Let's not get into too much detail about that. Well, as it happens, it would seem that Athar and his hubris lured us here, thinking we would be easy prey.
Athar is not from
Turns
this
out
world.
looks aren't everything.
Marin turns to Rayla and says, "Oh, but alas, my fair maiden, it would appear that they are." Oh wait, aren't you a 6?
No, 7. 7. 7.
No, you're a 7. You're a 7 to certain people.
No,
What is
no,
Perception
no.
check?
Because I rolled a nat 20. I rolled a nat
On his
20
makeup.
on hair and makeup.
That's right. Yes, but alas, my fair maiden, it would appear that you are wrong. Looks very much are everything as he looks you up and down.
Well, maybe power wasn't the only thing I've gained since our last meeting.
I'm sorry, madame, as he grasps your hand. Have we met before? And he plants a kiss on your hand.
If only you knew.
Oh. but I might be privy to knowing, perhaps in the near future.
No,
Wyatt's gonna
Marin.
take his hat off and kind of put it on his chest and kind of look at him and smile and shake his head. It's a beautiful thing.
Be still, my beating heart.
Back down with you.
Bad boy, bad boy. Blaze, I don't know if you caught it last session. Yeah, you heard the recap. Raylan drank a potion that was expired and changed his sex for what, 6 days? Was it?
6 days. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Raylan says, "I'm sorry."
this-
Sorry.
This is what, like day 2, day 3?
This is day 2.
Day 2. Yeah.
So enjoy it while you have it, pal.
Yeah.
You plus
Anyways.
20 on diplomacy checks.
Right?
Marin
Plus
says, "I'm
20
sorry, I forget myself. I
Horny diplomacy.
have a feeling that that creature was not of this realm. It is around this time when the leaves begin to turn autumnal. Orange and red, and the barriers between the seen and the unseen become remarkably thin. It is around this time of year when many people seem to gather to celebrate the menial and trivial things of life, indulging themselves in all sorts of food and drink, when, alas, those of more scholarly mind, wise in the arcanic ways, understand the reality that perhaps a portal or a barrier may have been construed, especially in the forest. And I fear that that book ahead may be a part of it." As you guys go, Marin sort of slowly kind of walks up to look at this book with the glowing orange spiral around it. And suddenly you can see the dust pile that Athar Afaris had become after Kevin's prophecy. Suddenly, a really strong wind begins to pick up, and the pages of the book flutter back and forth. And all of the dust that made up Athar's corpse gets sucked inside the book, and the book snaps shut. And the light goes out.
Fuck.
That's not ominous at all. Definitely not worried about that.
We must destroy the book.
Marin says, "I caution you, Master Salad. Don't act in haste."
Dang.
Can I hear anyone laughing at the salad comment?
Roll a perception check. Here, I'll prompt it for you.
Okay.
I'm definitely audibly laughing.
Same.
Cast it into the fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
Destroy it.
you hear everyone laughing.
I'm gonna look around at everybody. I'm gonna go. It don't matter what they call you. It's the deeds that make the man.
But of course, Master Salad.
I'm a little embarrassed. Pulling my hat down a little bit.
He says it would appear that that book has some arcanic properties that might be a portal to the realms of the unseen. I would caution you. Treat it with care.
Tempted to take a swing at it. Tempted.
Marin looks to you and says, "Gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for your help. I assume the way out is more easily found? Just coming back the way you came? I need you to be getting back to Kaloum. I'm sure I can
Got
find
any
my
clues?
way out."
As he's saying that, I'm gonna strut my way across and through the stairs and up to the book. Of course, wearing my hospital gown.
You see Marin
And
just googly-eyed as the entire back of Rayla is exposed as you strut up the stairs.
Do I see Merlin doing that?
Marin, give me a
Marin, sorry.
perception check.
Ooh.
If you were paying attention to him, but your eyes are locked onto the backside of Rayla. As are Aurelian's.
Holy shit.
Well, with that being the case, Kevin wants to see that and start reaching in his pocket for like copper pieces to get ready to make it rain. I guess make it hail in this situation.
Can I roll perception to see if I see him reach into his pocket?
As you are facing the other way, it's going to be a high DC, but maybe you're super perceptive.
Who knows?
No, you're not super perceptive. That's a crit fail.
Okay. Well, as I approach the book, I'd like to try and open it.
As soon as you touch it, the pages flip open and begin to flutter. And suddenly it opens upon 2 pages with a grinning jack-o'-lantern on each page. And the light begins to glow ever more ominously.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. It's a symbol of the spooky season.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah. I'd like to focus on the I'd like to focus in on the symbols and see if I can pull any further meaning out of it.
It's just literally 2 inscriptions of jack-o'-lanterns. I mean, as much information as you can pull from that.
So, but with the energy then coming out of it, this light, I guess, is there any like the source is the book? There's not like
The
something
source
I
is the
can reach out and
inscriptions.
touch.
Correct. The
Okay.
source is the inscriptions of those jack-o'-lanterns on the pages.
I would like to reach out with each hand and touch each of the jack-o'-lanterns.
Raylan
As
disappears.
Raylan does that, Kevin takes a copper piece and tries to throw it like in the crack.
Give me
Like
a performance check.
style. Yeah.
So question.
Yes.
Does it smell like pumpkin spice?
You have to get closer to check.
Thorn sniffing it.
Oh, what am I giving you? Performance?
Yes. Unfortunately, it smells like dusty old tomes.
Oh,
That's disappointing.
I
Sorry?
just disappeared in front of everybody, and they're trying to flip coins into my cheeks and smell smell for
didn't
pumpkin
wanna-
spice.
I didn't want to interrupt you. You're talking, but
The copper
It is
piece
there, and I'm-
kind of flings in midair and arcs, and as soon as it hits the pages, snap, it's gone. Disappeared.
Thorn's gonna throw Wyatt at the book.
But right before he does, I'm gonna go. You know, dusty old tomes. That's actually one of my favorite smells. Not bad, really. You know, you get used to it.
You have athletic assurance for DC 15 athletics checks, is that right, Thorn?
He gets an automatic 10 on any roll plus his
Right, what's your
modifier.
athletics modifier?
It is plus 15.
So you have a 25, okay? DC 26. Well, Wyatt, do you resist?
No.
Nice.
The orc picks up the leafy salad and looks at him lovingly and alley-oops.
Nice, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Nice.
And you see the little salad fly towards the pages, and it just snaps him up. And Wyatt
Like,
disappears.
so
Like
Kevin
leaves
wants
in
to
the
run
fall.
up to Thorn and say, "Me next, me next, me next."
Before that,
Thorn does uppies.
we can tell it wasn't a Kobe because he stuck the landing.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
Oh, too soon. Too soon.
That hurt.
not a Kobe joke.
You see the massive orc form, who, by the way, we just decided on is 6'7", 6'10", 412 pounds. We compared his frame to Shaq. We're like, what would make sense here? And we looked up Shaq's weight, and we're like, yeah, 410
Boston
pounds.
Celtics Shaq.
right.
Hey, Fuzka, rated with 17 viewers. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here.
Stay calm.
Don't panic! You see
Nobody
the
panic!
you see the massive orc pick up the halfling and just kind of headfirst dunk him into the pages. And away the halfling goes.
That just leaves you and me.
Marin sort of
Alright,
looks at the party and says, gentlemen, best of luck. I'll see you when you're back. And he leaves the room.
Thorn ways.
I'm gonna turn to Thorn. I'm gonna shake hands. And then, as he comes out to shake my hand, I'm gonna grab him by the shoulder and just right into.
Perfect.
And then I'll jump in after him.
Everyone has gone through the portal to the otherworldly realm, and you begin falling in a pitch eternal darkness. And you reach out as in free fall to grab the hold of your friends, but you feel nothing. And suddenly, a hard landing. Poof! I'm going to need a reflex saving throw from everybody, please.
Well, I kind of float.
Except for the Leshy.
Let's go.
Okay, salad man.
Let's go.
I flare my leaves as I descend.
So this will be a failure by Aurelian and Kevin.
Can I use my wings?
Yeah, that makes sense. Kevin, I'm going to need you, please, to take 1d4 bludgeoning damage.
Can I also use Aurelian's wings?
No, you do not. Take 1 damage as you land right on your rump. Oh! And you blink and you look around and you find yourself in the midst of an autumnal clearing.
William.
Behind you, or in front of you, is an oddly shaped circular pattern with weird holes carved into it. And among the trees around you are decorated with twisted faces. And in the middle of the clearing stands a tattered-looking ramshackle scarecrow, limp and unwavering and unmoving. And he has a bright orange pumpkin with a gnarly face carved into it for a head. And it appears to be wearing an old-fashioned stained suit.
I'm gonna move forward and stop Thorn before he makes a blood sacrifice to it.
Ah, come on.
I'm also going to look around for lich dust.
You find none.
Can I tell if this guy is like of plant origin?
Yes, he seems to be.
Can I tell if he's friendly?
He seems to be inanimate.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I'd still like to try and talk to him.
Suddenly, as you approach,
Oh
his
god.
face cracks up, and his limbs, one by one, and suddenly an ethereal glow begins to protrude from his smile and his eyes, and he says, "Stop right there, sunshine!" His voice can be audibly heard. "Who's been opening my gate?" And his head snaps at an odd angle to face you. "Ah! Is it that time of the year already?" And suddenly he straightens his head. His limbs come to life. "Forgive my ghastly manners. You may call me William. I'm the gatekeeper of this here gate." "No, not that gate. The one's behind you, of course." And he swings kind of robotically to point to an empty spot of grass where you see no gate whatsoever. He says, "Well, now that you're here, you might as well stay. It's not like you can just go back yet anyways. If you want to leave, then you'll have to listen to me, because somewhere out there it must be All Hallows Eve." And he laughs with a high-pitched hysterical giggle. "Oh, what a frightful fun you will have with your stay. Better be careful, though, or you might just stay this way. I hope you do better than the last ones that came. They were far too old and far too plain. So please, allow me to be the first to welcome you poor unfortunate souls to the frightfully pleasant town of Pumpkin's Rest."
Mm.
Wow.
Pumpkin's Rest.
Nice.
That-
Sure would be weird if that was like on the map or something.
Yeah, that puts us just west of Morrow's Leaf.
Uh-oh.
Perfect. We can stop in there on our way back.
I am sensing some Morrow's Leaf energy right now. There's a Morrow's Leaf vibe going on here.
But different. Hmm.
Spookier.
Oh,
Indeed.
yeah.
Does the air smell of pumpkin spice now?
No, autumnal forest though, and it's quite seasonal. William kind of snaps his limbs and says, "Any questions, friends? You'll need me for answers."
I'm gonna ask.
How come the book took sorry. How come the book took us here?
He looks and he says, "Oh, the book, you say? Is that how you came through? I haven't seen that old dusty tome in, it's got to be 100 years now. I don't have an answer for you. The book brings who the book wishes. But to get out is the real question that you should be asking."
How do we get out?
"Relics you'll need, 5 in total, 1 for each stump to bring the portal back alive. But be wary. Only 1 day you have, on All Hallows Eve, to find your way back to the overworld. And if not, you may find your soul lingering here in Pumpkin's Rest, just beyond the clearing there," and he motions behind him. "1 day you have. But be warned, your gold won't do you any good here." He looks and scans the group and says, "You seem to be quite poor. Very well." And he pulls out a little sack and tosses it to Thorn, and another one to Rayla, to Kevin, to Wyatt, and Aurelian. And as you open up these little pouches, you see pieces of candy corn inside. You can each add 50 candy corn pieces to your inventory.
Well, they're certainly
I'd lo-
not good for eating. I wonder what they're good for here.
I'm gonna stuff 2 in my upper jaw, and I'm gonna go.
Ooh.
Gotcha. And I'll take them out.
William looks to you and says, "One of the relics, I thought I had it somewhere, but I forgot. I sold it to Amanita. Oh, shouldn't have done that. I never thought I'd see adventurers here. Might want to go have a chat with her."
Where can we find her?
"Just down yonder," and his hand kind of swivels, pointing directly behind him, past the clearing.
Well, should we go?
Yeah. Would anybody like to rest first? And
Yeah.
I would appreciate a rest.
I
You
could use
may
a rest.
all take a long rest under the watchful eye of Wylliam the Watcher.
There
Really
was-
trust this guy.
Sorry, that was 50 candy corn?
That's correct.
All right.
How did they taste?
Blaze
Brian?
says you only have a day. It doesn't start until they get into Pumpkin's Rest.
yeah.
Have you been sleepy, Blaze? Have you been sleepy before?
Obviously
I'm just
not.
a little bit
Sleep.
eepy.
Sleep first.
Don't forgore.
Tree Trunk, to answer your question, they probably taste like cardboard.
Yeah. Kind of what I was thinking. Did I taste them when I jammed them in my top teeth?
Yes, you did taste them. They're quite sweet and delicious. Would you like to consume them?
Twist.
No, I'm not a fan of sweets, so I'm gonna actually just gonna toss the 2 that
You're tossing them.
sides. Well, because I crunched them.
Oh, yeah. Okay, toss them away.
I figure they're done.
That's- This is how we know we're in a fantasy realm. The candy corn tastes good.
Right. This is why we play Pathfinder, to escape from reality.
Yes.
Bad candy corn.
Just wait till we get the circus peanuts.
I would like to try a little nibble of a candy corn.
Oh, it tastes delightfully delicious, reminiscent of your childhood days trick-or-treating in All Hallows Eve back in Faerun.
I'd like to finish the candy corn.
All of them?
No, just the one. The one.
Okay.
I like kind of like a bit half.
Okay. Yeah, it's great.
You guys go without me. Ugh.
You guys go without me.
Right. I got 3 more days.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Well, shall we proceed?
Lead the way, Rayla.
I think I'll be the caboose.
Yes, you will, says William.
You have a what?
So William's
man.
still here. William's still here with
Yes,
us.
that's right.
I'm gonna ask him. You wouldn't happen to have seen a lich-looking fella pass through here?
Oh, you mean Athar? He came back in shambles, gave me quite the giggle.
You know which way he went?
He swivels with his arm outstretched, pointing to the same way he pointed before.
Thank you kindly. I'm gonna carry on.
All right.
Thorn's gonna shake William's hand and walk away.
He gives his hand out and gives you a mighty bow, as much as he can with the pull up his ass.
Oh, wait a minute. Pull up his ass, huh? Hey, William.
He turns to
Do
Kevin.
do you enjoy that? How you are, just like stuck in the ground, just staked here?
I can't say particularly no. What do you have in mind?
I was gonna say, I mean, hey, is it a wooden stick?
Yes.
I mean, we could try to maybe eventually, you help us out, we'll help you out, but we could try to break that stick for you.
Oh, he giggles maniacally. It says,
I think that idea might have some legs.
and he sort of winks, doing
Might have some. You peeked out.
some legs.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, you stay here. We'll BRB.
You can hear him muttering to himself.
I like this one.
You guys start to walk through the clearing from the way that William had told you to go. And you approach a very peculiar sight as the trees begin to clear.
Ooh.
Welcome to the spooky town of Pumpkin's Rest.
Castle Jack.
Spoopy.
So cool.
Where did we enter from?
Right.
This
in the
map
bottom
is
right.
beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
Castle Jack.
Nice.
Ooh. You guys see the tentacles coming out of the river too?
Oh,
Oh.
Oh yeah.
As you
Dang,
guys,
there's... Sorry.
as you guys are coming out of, sorry, I'll just change the stream to the DM view just to show where you guys are. As you guys are making your way down this path, and you see this ghostly boat up here, you can see it slowly turn around and begin to come towards you. Down here, and it approaches the party. And he says,
Hey, over here, over here.
you guys kind of follow and lean up against the fence to the boat. He says,
Would you like to cross the river? It'll cost you a great price.
There's a bridge right there. Isn't
Yeah,
there?
there's a bridges, bro.
as soon as you say that, he says,
blasted and nuts. I told this city these bridges would put me out of business.
Ferries his boat back up the stream.
Wait! He seemed cool.
Gentlemen, thank you for joining me on session 28.5. I hope you're excited for the Halloween session coming in October.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
They got a pumpkin patch.
This map is stunning.
Thank you so
There's
much.
so much detail in it.
So cool.
Yeah, there's a lot to
Somebody-
explore.
Somebody enjoys Halloween, I think. Somebody enjoys Halloween.
Yeah. As soon as I sorry?
I was gonna say, I don't know. The Christmas map was pretty amazing too.
I'm a holiday guy. What can I say?
Yeah.
As soon as I announced the break, suddenly like the floodgates opened for ideas. I'm like, another session. So we have to do it.
Yeah.
Right. Oh man. Yeah, that's cool.
So I will leave this as the active map for you guys instead of Sherathian. So if you guys want to log into Foundry, you can feel free to hop on and take a look and maybe percolate some ideas for your plan of attack to go and procure these 5 relics to activate the portal home back to Sherathian.
I love the spooky river guy. That was so funny. With the bridge. I knew those.
Did we earn any XP in this session?
Yes, you did. Please add another
Good.
60 XP to your character sheets.
What are we at?
Should be 120.
120.
Oh, 120. Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah, sorry, you left early last time. Not early, but...
Abruptly. Well,
To be fair, it was like 4 a.m. for you or something, so...
you're right. Right. Oh, man. Cool.
Yeah. I'll have you know it's 9:20 p.m. and I'm still awake. So, what's
Yeah,
your
well-
excuse?
Are we gonna do our Halloween session in August? I mean,
It's 12:23 a.m. and I'm still awake.
We could PvP.
PvP. Yeah, so just a note, guys. I am hosting the Clash of Champions. I don't know if all of you got a chance to take a look at the video there. But I welcome you all to enroll. I think a lot of you have selected the interested in the event. But you guys can feel free to take your current characters and roll them into the tourney. You're just going to have to level up one more time. And you can get 11.5 thousand gold to spec out your character, which is a lot of gold. If you need any help at all, contact me or Tree Trunks. Him and I are sort of the administrators of this event. So, but that'll be coming November, so we have plenty of time. This more goes out to Blaze, who's not.
Is it like solos, duos type deal, or
That's
how are you doing
TBD. Trunks and I were doing a bit of playtesting, and solos is not balanced.
1v1 is tough.
It's not fun to fight a barbarian when you're a support role. So
I would love to see trios only for the reason of the Tree Trunks trio.
The tree trunks.
Oh,
What's that?
yes. All 3 of his characters?
Oh my gosh. Flick.
Yeah.
It's actually-
Oh my gosh. That would be insane.
That'd be the coolest
Here's
thing
the
ever.
trouble with trios is that you have to wait 5 turns to get yours. It's just not
I mean,
tenable for quick pace
could-
action.
You could have people do multiple characters, right? So rather than have 3 people do 3 characters for one encounter, right? You have each person roll up 3 characters, and they can roll up their own sort of ideal party.
So here, I'll
That
just
would be a lot of
counterpoint
art.
there. I've had 3 people decline the invitation because rolling a Pathfinder character is too complicated.
Yeah.
And they have
Significantly
pre-existing
higher
characters.
barrier.
It's like I'm trying to make this like a community event that brings Nexus together, and I just think that'll immediately kill it. If there's like an overload of work to do to participate, I just think it's just not tenable. Maybe like if this is a successful tournament and people, express interest, I'm happy to maybe bring out a secondary evolution or something like that. But for now, I think we're probably going to stick with duos capture the flag and duos king of the hill. which will be a lot of fun with area denial and vines. And like I was thinking, Kevin, your gravity spell on King of the Hill, suck him off it's going to be, you're going to suck off all the
Hell
characters.
yeah. Right. Yeah, with that being said,
off now?
right? With that being said, if anybody would like to team up, I throw my proverbial hat in the ring to do that. If anybody would like to team up, please let me know.
And just a reminder, we are having a custom-made Sherathian trophy modeled by Jaden with the Sherathia logo that you guys see on the login splash screen of Sherathia. It's going to be custom modeled, it's going to be printed by Calvin and painted by Julia, my sister, and shipped to whoever the winner of the Clash of Champions tournament is. So that will, if you win it, you have to display it in the background for all of our sessions. That you are Sherathia's greatest warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, hit me up if anybody wants to team up. I would go to battle with any of the Pire Pals any day.
Absolutely. It'd be fun to go in as a duo.
Hell yeah.
I would throw my hospital gown into the ring,
But then you have nothing. Your backside is
then I
already
have nothing.
exposed.
It would be immodest.
And Blaze and I might have talked already a little bit.
Ooh.
We'll see. We'll see. Well,
got a duo going?
you were there. You were there, Sam Pierce. It was just a thing. So I'm not sure Blaze's thought. I don't want to abandon him.
I know Blaze is rolling a character, so we're gonna have to see what he can come up with.
I mean, Kevin, if you want a pretty good, you want a dragon at your side, just say it.
Closed mouths don't get fed. I mean, if you want to team up, you're the first one to say something. I would love to, and I think that the Aurelian Kevin duo would be amazing.
You could just ride on his
I think
shoulders.
we're gonna go pretty far.
Dude, just imagine I'm on your shoulders casting like fireballs,
And you have to wear a trench coat. You have to wear a trench coat to cover both of you. So it's just like one guy lumbering in.
Right.
Actually, I'm not gonna discuss strats on stream because we gotta keep that close to my chest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I got some ideas.
I'll send you my spell list. We'll jump in a call maybe sometime during this week because I go on vacation next weekend.
Awesome.
But yeah, I will re-roll Kevin and we'll talk strats.
I'm also going to be
Sounds
hosting a bunch of sparring sessions, and I'd actually like to request your guys' help with that because we do have people who have never played Pathfinder before. They don't know the action economy, they don't know the feats, the spells, the anything. And so, like for my sister or for Blaze, or I know Wayne's going to be joining. So there's going to be a couple brand new people, totally green to the game. So if you guys could just be sparring partners and just help them try out their characters, I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, if there's any days, Fridays and Saturdays right now work really good for me. I can stay up anytime, but I'd love to help out.
Cool, right on. And I mean, again, it's November 6th is our first qualifying fight, so you guys have plenty of time. And hey, in chat, if you guys are watching the stream, open invitation. If you want to participate in a player versus player Pathfinder 2nd Edition grand tournament with a chance to win a prize, you can enroll as well. All right, stream, thanks so much for joining us for this little mini session. I know it was a short one, but we will be back. Let me take a look. When will we be back? Let's take a look. Friday, October 18th. So about a month and a half hiatus, and we will be back streaming. So thank you so much for everybody who's new. We've got quite a few viewers here from the raid. Thank you so much, Fuzka. Really appreciate it. And we will see you in October, and we're going to pick back up in Pumpkin's Rest to hopefully get the Pire Pals out of this ethereal purgatory that is the city of Pumpkin's Rest. You guys have a good night. We'll see you soon.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.